Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a special video for you guys today. It is the Slash 4x4 Ultimate versus the Senton 4x4 3S BLX. We won't be doing any ramp jumps or off-road. My main goal in this video today is to see which one is a faster vehicle out of the two stock. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. The Traxxas Slash Ultimate has some hop-ups and upgrades out of the box. This is true. So I'm guessing out of these two vehicles, the Slash Ultimate is going to handle a whole lot better on the street. But is it faster than the Senton stock out of the box? Both of these trucks are stock gearing, haven't changed any of the gearing at all. So we're going to see which one's faster stock. We'll run them here on the street, give you guys a little taste of what each one can do on the street. Also, we have the Traxxas app. I don't know if you guys can see that. I reset the top speed. Before I've gotten 53 miles an hour according to the Traxxas app here on the Slash Ultimate. So we're going to see which one is faster stock out of the box. So let's get it, guys. Now keep in mind, guys, out of the box, this truck does come with upgraded parts. We have aluminum on all four corners. We have the racing wheels and tires. We have the GTR shocks. We have the LCG chassis, model telemetry throughout. Also, our top speed that we've gotten on this app is 54 miles an hour. Keep that in mind, because in this video, we're going to test that out. We're going to see just how accurate the app is compared to my GPS. So let's get it. All right, guys, we're zeroed out on the GPS. We're zeroed out on the Traxxas app. And we're gonna see just what kind of speeds we get on the Traxxas app versus the actual GPS. I'm gonna take it down here, guys, so we can get as much street as possible. Watch that bump in the road down there. The Slash does have the LCG chassis, so it's sitting lower than normally would. All right, here we go, guys. That's full throttle. We're gonna bring it back full throttle. All right, guys, let's see what kind of speeds we got. All right, the GPS is telling us 45 miles an hour, guys, on that first run. What does the Traxxas app say? 52 miles an hour? That's disappointing, guys, because that means that the Traxxas app is not accurate, which I kind of figured in the first place, guys. Which is pretty disappointing, but it is what it is. All right, so for that first run, we got 45 miles an hour. Traxxas app says 52, so we're gonna reset the Traxxas app back to 0 and reset our GPS back to 0. On the GPS, we're zeroed out, so here we go. All right, guys, our maximum speed so far with the Slash is 45 miles an hour. The Senton on our maiden run, if you missed it, go check it out. We hit 46 miles an hour. So I'm starting to get a little worried, guys. Maybe out of the box, the Senton might actually be faster than the Slash 4x4 Ultimate, which is surprising. Now, so far on our first run, we found out that the Traxxas app and the GPS are not jiving together. So one of these is not accurate. And my guess is it's the Traxxas app. All right, guys, so here we go. Bring it back full throttle. All right, guys, on that run, according to the GPS, we hit 44 miles an hour. That's quite disappointing, guys, with the Traxxas Slash. I mean, I figured we'd at least hit 50. But according to the app, we did. Here on the Traxxas app, we hit 50 miles an hour on the app. So, I don't know, guys. That's disappointing. We'll run it one more time, guys. See if we can't beat that 45 mile an hour. That's our number to beat so far. Guys, if you want to figure out what your real speed is, do not go by the Traxxas telemetry. It's kind of pointless because I don't think it's very accurate. We're zeroed out here on the GPS. We're zeroed out here on the Traxxas app. Here's our third run. Let's see if we can't beat that 45 mile an hour. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start from back here, center it up. All right, let's get it. We'll bring it back full speed. All right, guys, on that third run, it looks like we hit 45 miles an hour again. And according to the Traxxas app, we hit 51. So I'm gonna go with the speed on the GPS, guys. We hit 45, that's the max on the Slash Ultimate. I gotta say, man, I am quite disappointed. So we'll go ahead and bring out the Senton, see what it can do on the street, and then we'll give that one a speed run. Yes. All right, guys, next up, we have the Senton 4x4 3S BLX. We're gonna see how it runs here on the street, give you a little taste of how it performs, and then we'll do a speed run. So let's get it. All right, guys, now that you get a little taste of how the Senton runs on the street, we're gonna go ahead and do a speed run. Yeah, guys, right out of the gate, I'm noticing between the Senton and the Slash, the Senton, man, just catches air a whole lot easier. And I'm thinking it's because the Slash has the LCG chassis, it's lower to the ground. That could be possibly why. I mean, the Slash will catch air every now and then, but not as bad as the Senton. Also, the Senton needs some different tires. I think the compound on these tires are too hard because this truck will slide all over the street. It's kind of hard to control. Right now we do have a little wind, so I'm kind of worried about that. We'll probably catch some wind underneath this body. I'm gonna try to do a speed run, but we're gonna gradually build up speed so that we can limit the possibilities of wrecking out. That GPS, man, is taking a beating. I put some Velcro all over it to kind of give it a little bit of armor, but it's scratched all to hell, guys. I mean, it's been through hell and back. Thrown across the street at over 50 miles an hour with the vortex. So the number to beat is 45, guys. We did find out after running the Traxxas app and the Slash with the GPS, the app is just not accurate, guys. So don't go by the module. If you really want to know the speeds, go by a GPS and run it like that. You'll get much more accurate speeds that way. Kind of disappointing though that it's not accurate. I figured it might have been off by a few miles, but We hit 45 on one run, and the app is telling us we were doing 52, 53. So it's kind of a big difference. All right, guys, we're zeroed out. We're zeroed out on the GPS. We do have a wind at our back, so I'm gonna try to hit speed going this way with the wind to limit the possibilities of flipping this thing. We'll bring it back this way, guys. We're gonna start right here. Number to beat is 45, let's get it. Oh, we almost flipped. I had to let off the throttle, guys. I'm trying not to flip it. We'll bring it back. Flipped again and we lost the GPS. I'm telling you guys, this truck is bad about that. I'm gonna have to definitely do some modifications to this body. That or risk running it without the body. But check that out, guys. Look at that speed. We got 47 miles an hour. So we've already beat the Slash right out of the gate. And this is our first run. We're just getting warmed up, guys. So the Senton has already taken the victory from the Slash 4x4 Ultimate as far as speed out of the box goes. Now keep in mind, guys, these trucks are stock gearing, okay? They are stock gearing. Very rarely, guys, do I change the gearing on my trucks because I just don't run them on the street that often. It's not necessary. I mainly drive them off-roading on the ramp. We're zeroed out here on the GPS. We're gonna do another run. Now on that first run, we hit 47, so we've already surpassed the Slash 4x4 Ultimate on our first run, which I gotta say is pretty disappointing considering the differences between the two trucks and of course the price point of the two trucks. But here we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead, take her down the street. Hopefully we can keep from raking out. I'm picking up some air there, so I had to let off of it. We'll bring it back, guys, hopefully full speed. We are against the wind though, so we got to be careful. Oh, and we lost it again. There goes the GPS, and that wasn't even full throttle, guys. We only hit 42 on that run, guys, and it's mainly due to the wind. I just can't gun it like I want to, guys, like I can with the Slash. The Slash outperforms the Senton as far as the way it drives in almost every way, guys. I'm telling you. The Slash handles better in turns. It doesn't flip as often. It's got that lower chassis. Doesn't catch wind as often. All right, guys, we're zeroed out again. This is our third run. First one was 47. That was a pretty good run. Second one, not so good, 42, because we hit some wind. I'm pretty sure, guys, under the right conditions, I could get this truck at 50 out of the box or more if I could keep from wrecking out. So here we go, guys. That's not full speed. That's full throttle right there. And we'll bring it back full throttle. Hopefully we don't crash. Later.